Cavities, tooth decay. It's the single most common health problem in the world. Almost every single one of us has heard that dreaded sound of the dentist's drill. Because it's so common, we think we know all about it. But what if much of what you believe about cavities is based on outdated information, clever marketing, or just plain myths? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're putting on our myth-busting hats. We're tackling the 5 biggest myths about cavities that your dentist secretly wishes you'd stop believing. Because understanding the truth is the first step to truly protecting your teeth. Myth number 1. Sugar is the direct cause of cavities. This is the biggest one. We're taught that sugar rots your teeth, but that's not entirely accurate. Sugar itself doesn't do the damage. Think of sugar as the fuel, not the fire. The real culprits are specific types of acid-producing bacteria in your mouth, like Streptococcus mutans. These bacteria feast on the carbohydrates you eat, not just sugary sweets, but also starches found in bread, chips, and crackers. As the bacteria consume these carbs, they produce acid as a waste product. It's this acid that demineralizes and dissolves your tooth enamel, creating a cavity. So, the real problem is feeding the acid-producing bacteria. Myth number 2. If my tooth doesn't hurt, I don't have a cavity. This is a dangerous assumption. A cavity is like a pothole in the road. It starts small and gets bigger over time. In its early stages, when the decay is only in the outer enamel layer, there are no nerves, so you feel absolutely nothing. The pain only begins when the decay has progressed deep enough to reach the second layer, the dentin, or even deeper to the central pulp, where the nerve resides. By the time you feel pain, the cavity is much larger, more difficult, and more expensive to fix. This is precisely why dentists take X-rays and use sharp tools to find these silent, early-stage cavities before they become big problems. Myth number 3. Only kids get cavities. While it's true that childhood is a peak time for cavities, adults are far from immune. In fact, adults face a unique set of risks. Firstly, as we age, old fillings can start to break down at the margins, creating tiny gaps where bacteria can hide and start new decay. Secondly, many adults suffer from gum recession, which exposes the softer root surfaces of the teeth. These roots aren't protected by hard enamel and are much more susceptible to decay. And thirdly, many common medications for things like high blood pressure or allergies can cause dry mouth. Saliva is your number 1 natural defense against cavities, so less saliva means significantly higher risk. Myth number 4. Drilling and filling is the only way to fix a cavity. This is one of the most hopeful myths to bust. If a cavity is caught in its absolute earliest stage, what dentists call an incipient lesion, or a white spot lesion, it can often be stopped and even reversed. This process is called remineralization. At this stage, the underlying structure of the enamel is still intact. Through meticulous hygiene, dietary changes to reduce acid attacks, and sometimes professional fluoride treatments, your body can use the minerals from your saliva to rebuild the weakened area. It's a testament to your body's amazing ability to heal, but it's only possible if you catch it extremely early. Myth number 5. Strong enamel is the only thing that matters. This is the ultimate myth because it ignores the bigger picture. Having strong, well-mineralized enamel is your crucial first line of defense, but it's like having a strong castle wall. If the wall is under constant siege, it will eventually fall. The ultimate defense is having a strong wall and a peaceful, supportive kingdom. For your mouth, this means fostering a healthy oral environment. This includes having a balanced oral microbiome that isn't dominated by acid-loving bacteria, having sufficient saliva flow to constantly wash and neutralize acid, and having a strong systemic foundation free from chronic inflammation. If your internal environment isn't right, your enamel will always be under stress. To truly bust this myth and defend against cavities long-term, you must support the health of your entire oral ecosystem. For those interested in a professional-grade formula designed to promote a balanced oral microbiome and support tooth health from the inside out, I've placed a link to a powerful systemic wellness solution on the very first line of the description. Thank you for joining me on this myth-busting mission. I hope this helps you protect your smile with the power of knowledge. If this video cleared things up for you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more myth-busting content. Which of these myths did you used to believe? Be honest in the comments below.